Oh, oh, it was just a nightmare. Oh, oh, for for a minute there, for a minute there, I thought I had received some such paperwork documents, walking papers of an eviction notice, like a, a neighbor from damn hell had finally managed to successfully accomplish or achieve his wishes. Well, one, if not some such other or another, or one, if not both, being a witch is to drive me out of house and home, if not drive me completely bonkers. Likewise, as well, all the same. Oh, for a minute there, it had me going. Elizabeth, I'm coming now. Thank God it was just a nightmare. But then God is not giving us a spirit of fear, but it's giving us power. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me I'm not dreaming? It's not a nightmare? I literally actually have received an eviction notice. Uh, paperwork documents, walking papers, being there because the dickhead prick management of the real estate business office downstairs in the building here for these premises properties of a public or private facility has literally actually believed the lie that he told them about me. When, if anything, he himself is the proverbial neighbor from damn hell, of a public nuisance, of a problem neighbor. Male character. I mean, there can't be any worse than damn hell than this. To have received an eviction notice, or paperwork documents, or walking papers, or the like. Oh, but then please, anybody and everybody, forgive, pardon, excuse me, if I could possibly be butchering the English language or the American dialect as the president among time, and at the same time be looking like Albert Einstein, at least with my hairstyle. If not, I have a high IQ like he himself had. Then I hear that Eartha Kitt was supposed to have had a high IQ herself, being who was a friend of the late Albert Einstein. You know that Jewish scientist who escaped Nazi Germany before the Germans, fascist Nazis, were to be able to get a chance to stick and stuff a Brockworks in his buns and set it on fire with or without sauerkraut. So how you all doing, peace and folks? I got to get out here in a little while and get up north to retrieve my package, paperwork documents, otherwise, of a housing voucher, as I am a participant of a rental assistance program, compliments of a housing agency or a housing organization, being a which helps low-income residents within city and suburban limits of vicinity areas to be able to make annual monthly rent payments. You know, after this one cocksucker or a slumlord of a supposed so-called prospective future landlord had took that package of a housing voucher, is what I'm making reference to, and took time away from me getting together with other or more legit prospective future landlords, had me waste something like from half a week to practically, if not possibly, a whole damn week, trying to figure out what he himself is going to do with my housing voucher paperwork documents. You know, only for him to have swindled me out of money
as well as informed me that somebody on the other line of a phone line, one of his superiors, has said that my housing application with that particular real estate business company or corporation was declined. I'm like, son of a, you know what I'm saying? So now to add insult to injury. After he swindled money out of me, and then I'm hearing that my housing application with them has been declined for a real estate business company or corporation called by its title name CH Ventures. Let's say, working up under an alias to cover their trail to keep from having to go to court and having to pay a fine, likewise go to jail. Yeah. Whereas this cocksucker took more than quite a bit of money from me, whereas it broke the bank account of both my checking and savings account. Then this is supposed to be a comedic or comical. Social media broadcast a video, with the exception of the last mention, you know. And whereas she don't tell me that it's non-refundable until after I give him such in the form of a money order. Then when I went back the next day, he tells me that was he supposed to have told me that before